the best answer to the questions that they're asking Google. And that when you do that, if you optimize your platform, you can convert those buyers. And so you're reaching, engaging, and converting folks you would have never reached if you didn't do content marketing. And that's ultimately a summary of the ultimate business case that each brand is looking to build. I actually just recently launched a book called The Content Formula that helps answer these questions of how do we define the return on investment in content marketing, and to basically give you or to give away the core components, and there's about 10 actual, we have a cheat sheet at the end, and in that we've got a couple of levers you can pull, and every business can look at these levers that you might be able to pull and find at least two or three approaches that you can use to define the return on investment in content marketing. I'll touch on just one of them. The second bullet there under reach, look at the amount of unbranded search traffic on your website. So most of the folks that come to your website are probably typing in your brand name or your product names. But the amount of volume of traffic in unbranded search, the category, not your product, but the category that your product is in, is often vastly larger. And if you could gain a fair share of that traffic, you could increase the traffic to your website exponentially. I'll talk about how you can do that. If you look at engagement, one of the ways that we've been able to show the return on investment in content marketing, build the business case, is by looking at the engagement that you might be getting from content visitors versus advertising traffic, or look at the value of the subscribers that you're able to drive out of your content marketing efforts. So again, a number of levers that you can look at here, and feel free to download or to buy or to listen to the book, The Content Formula. You can find that at thecontentformula.com. All right, so one of the most important distinctions between effective and ineffective content marketers is that they've documented a content marketing mission statement. I've already talked about that in one of the best practices. And so here's a recipe that any company can follow. Become a premier destination for a certain target audience interested in a specific topic to help them in some way, to help your customers to deliver value to them in some way. And so while this recipe looks very simple, the outcome of this recipe is often very difficult. What we find is that a lot of companies like to debate who they're actually